Hi friends, Dr. Tim Garcia here. Today's topic is on the obese child. You know, whether picking up or dropping off your kids at school, the park, or at the mall, you can't help but notice an increase in childhood obesity. What was rarely seen 20, 30 years ago is very common nowadays. The World Health Organization deems this a common nutritional disorder in developed countries. In fact, there's been a 400% increase in obese children since 1982. 1 in 3 children are obese, and that's a major concern for illness factors. Illness factors like type 2 diabetes and heart disease, cardiovascular disease, sleep apnea, asthma, insulin resistance, diabetes, menstrual irregularities, and mental health disorders, primarily depression for low self-esteem. So 77% of obese children will remain obese as adults. So what are the origins of obesity? Well, there's not just one factor, but there are many modifiable factors. And the first one is physical activity. Everybody knows it's so important to be physical and physically active and to exercise. But eating habits are horrendous. The standard American diet is sad, and so there's an overconsumption of high calorie foods and unhealthy eating patterns like eating when not hungry, eating while watching television, and eating while doing homework. Sedentary lifestyle with the video games and television and computer games, that's been an increase in sedentary lifestyle among our children. Also, there's environmental issues where kids has to stay indoors when mom and dad are working, and it doesn't give them an opportunity to go outside and play running and jumping and bicycling like I recall doing as a kid. The biggest factor is us, the parents. We have to model our children and show them and get involved with them in physical activities. There's a study that shows children between 4 to 7 years of age whose parents are active tend to stay active and learn activities to do through the modeling. So the parents do have a direct influence for the children, obviously. 5 simple steps to facilitate a healthier family. Step number 5, pick an aerobic physical activity: biking, soccer, walking, hiking, frisbee, and make it a weekly outing. Also, step number 4, if you pick up your children at school, you could stop at the track, take a lap, or stop at a park and have some fun, take the dog and do some frolicking around in the park. Take a few minutes, doesn't take that long, 15-20 minutes. Step number 3 is implementing a healthy diet for the whole family, not just one member of the family, and prepare food together. Could be fun. Step number 2 is avoid other activities during mealtimes like watching TV. Instead, foster conversation, but don't talk with your mouth full, and be careful not to choke. Step number 1 is talk to your family wellness chiropractor, because chiropractic is so much more than neck and back pain. It's a holistic approach to health, how your mental and emotional status is, how your physical activity and rehabilitation exercises and posture exercises are, and most importantly, how your nervous system is allowing your body to function properly so it can process all these other areas of our lives as we live our lives through the nervous system, through the spine. It's so important to have that checked. So take the opportunity to find if your nervous system is working properly and your health is actually optimal. Schedule an appointment here so we can check these things out, because this is Dr. Tim Garcia from my Wellness Center, and we are here to help. Thanks.